Witnesses tell me the bus was trying to make a left-hand turn off of Main Street here onto High Street, while the silver Nissan was also attempting to make a left from High Street onto Main Street here when the two collided around 3 p.m. Newark unveiled this decal, which will be displayed on doors and windows in businesses who decide to show their support and that they are welcoming of the LGBTQ community. Last night's violent storm ended in tragedy for a New Milford family. A large Norwood maple tree snapped in half, landing on 21-year-old Michelle Meehan outside her house. Loved ones say heavy rain and wind early Wednesday morning likely caused the tree to break.
She had class at 7:30, and I think she walked through the car around, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I think meanwhile, she was grabbing her stuff from the car, the tree fell down. Her sister, she actually found her at 7. They called the ambulance, they took her to the hospital, she was there for an hour, but the doctors couldn't save her.
Friends and family gathered at the home all day Wednesday as 4 crushed cars remained in the driveway. The downed tree and broken branches scattered throughout the lawn.
I'm friends with her mom. She's devastated.
She was such a sweet, bubbly personality. I mean, she was an amazing person.
With the start of Ramadan, July is a special month for Muslims worldwide, which Michelle's loved ones say brings them some sense of peace in this difficult time.
She passed away in a blessed month.
Michelle was studying radiography at Bergen Community College and Holy Name Hospital, which is where she was pronounced deceased. Her parents and older brother and sister moved to this historic Demarest Bloomer house from Bergenfield about a year ago.
The scars are going to remain there for the rest of my life. You speak to them almost every single day, and one day you just wake up and they're no more.
In New Milford, Kimberly Wallace, FiOS 1 News. That's right, this is the Honda that was involved in the fatal accident earlier this morning. Witnesses tell me they were driving in the southbound lanes of the New Jersey Turnpike going about 90 miles an hour when the driver lost control of the car, hitting a ditch on the side of the road. That catapulted them into the air and they came crashing down on several unoccupied cars in a parking lot that runs along the turnpike here in Linden. Witnesses say 4 people were in the car heading to Six Flags Great Adventure. One of them has since been pronounced dead, another in critical condition.
Only thing I seen was the dirt coming up and the car fly up in the air, land on a couple of cars, flip back up and drop back down, and the 2 bodies flew out. And the guy, I don't know if he was the driver or the passenger, screaming looking for his brother. And when he found out his brother was over there, he was going crazy.
Witnesses say the passenger who died was ejected dozens of feet from the car. State police say the 2 other people in the car suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Traffic was stacked up along the turnpike for hours after the crash. Surveillance video from a nearby building was handed over to police.
The guy just parked his car there. He just went to go to work, and any minutes later, he would have been in that.
And I'm being told that the Honda is being brought to a lot for a further investigation. In Linden, Kimberly Wallace, FiOS 1 News.